Right. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Well, welcome back. That was some great goals by Suarez. I mean, did you see them? I mean, that one from the halfway line.
Awesome. Awesome.
Well,
the business.
Anyway, Merseyside derby.
Flashpoint, talking points. First talking point, penalty, yes or no?
Well, yes. In my book, yes. Right, the thing is, in my book, if he's got one arm around him like this, then no, it's a soft one. But he didn't. He had both arms around him like this.
Yeah,
he's hugging him. Yeah, he's bringing him down. That to me, it's almost like a rugby tackle. That to me is a penalty. I mean, people can say it's soft, but for me, if you put both arms around someone's waist, it's a penalty.
It's a penalty.
Yeah, maybe he went down a bit soft. He went down, but that's the game.
We was watching it. I said to Israel, we're doing a penalty. Forget the advantage of Manny smashing it while I knew it was a penalty. I said to you, doing a penalty.
Oh yeah, it would have been better if Manny had put it in, and it wouldn't have been a penalty. I mean, that would have been a better result.
Take all this controversy out of the wind. Manny smashed that on. Where is Manny in Liverpool?
Well,
where do you think he's at?
Well, what I think it is, I mean, he's not doing as well as last season, but if you remember last season, he was playing on the right hand side. This season, you got Salah on the right hand side, and he's moved over to the left, and I think he's maybe struggling because he's on a different side.
He's only moved over to the left though because Coutinho's been playing with Firmino, so Mane's been like left.
Well, true, but when Coutinho's been in a lot of the time, he's been more like in the midfield rather than the attack, you know what I mean? He's been more of like a traditional number 10 rather than
I thought, I'll say this in passage, I thought Coutinho was like brilliant playing deeper than the strikers.
I think he's better playing deeper.
Because Coutinho's moved away, what do you think about that?
Well, 143 million.
It's a bargain.
Yeah, I mean we mentioned it before in part 1, didn't we? You know,
because it's £8 million from Inter Milan. It's good business to. He wants to go. Well, for me, Coutinho.
South Americans like Barcelona and Real Madrid. That's the big attraction for them, isn't it? You know, he's been a great servant. He's done well.
I thought though after last season, I thought he would stay this season for Liverpool for the Champions League. Basically.
Well, that was the hope, but
he was. But if he's gone now, so it's now. He's a Barcelona player, and I wish him all the best.
So do I. So do I. Good luck, Coutinho. Good luck, Coutinho.
Yeah.
But. Getting back to the penalty, in my book, 2 arms round is a penalty. Now if you go back to Lovren's penalty, well the penalty against Lovren, should I say, like in the previous game, that was only 1 arm, that was a bit softer in my book.
But I thought that was a penalty as well, and I remember the day saying that a penalty.
As I said to you earlier though, 1 arm round, the Canando is the 2 arms round, you know.
It's Lovren won that run across and knocked him out, where didn't he? That's what it was like. Well, it was like, you know, he didn't, all he had to do with Lovren was stand him up, run him away, you know, like take him away.
It's true, and the thing is,
and like you always said, that he has the air in him every week.
He does. I mean, let's be honest. Yeah. Lovren, when he's on his game, is a really great defender. But even when he's on his game, he has 30 seconds where he switches off, and then 30 seconds leads to a goal.
When is his game? When is his game?
Most games, but he has, as I say, he has that 30 second, 60 second moment. It's like a window where he switches off, and in that window, we can see goals. That's why we spent £75 million on, you know, Van Dijk.
What a debut for Van Dijk.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. I mean, come on, how perfect was that?
Rolls Royce in defence, and a great Eddie winner for the.
He does make me laugh sometimes. I think like Rolls Royce, and it's like even the commentators saying purring around the field. I don't know. You have these visions, you know what I mean? I just thought it was amusing. No, but it was great. He intercepted well. Every ball in the air he headed out, right? And you know, he scored the goal. I mean, fantastic that he scored. He could have got another one as well, but that was a bit of a tame header straight at the keeper.
It was a shocking ending. He should have scored. He should have scored.
He should have done. But he got the winner in the end. So you know, so I can let him off. He did
himself, but he's got to score from the header. It's like it's your basics, isn't it? Head it down into corner.
I'll tell you what,
straight to the goalkeeper. But he redeemed himself by heading it in at the winning goal.
Oh, he did. I'll tell you what though, one thing that was really obvious is he's used to playing with a better goalkeeper. Because there was a couple of times when he was expecting the keeper, he was trying to shield the ball, he was expecting a keeper of better quality to come out and command his area, you know, and take that ball. But that didn't happen, and he ended up shouting at the keeper, and it almost looked like we were going to get caught out. But we weren't going to get caught out, it was just that he's used to, I hate to say this because we're Liverpool, but he's used to playing with the keeper of a far better quality than what we've got.
Why won't he give Ashley Ward a chance? Why? Why will he not give Ashley Ward a chance in Liverpool's goal? Because Karius doesn't cut the mustard, you know, in the Premier League he doesn't. Mignolet's got an area where it seems to happen. You know, like you say about Lovren, you know, Mignolet's got that in his locker. What about giving Ashley Ward a chance?
I don't think he's up to it either. To be honest,
what has Ashley Ward done wrong for Liverpool? In goal.
Is it Ashley Ward?
Yeah. It is.
To be honest, I've only ever seen him a couple of, was it the League Cup last year or whatever, and to be honest, and this season as well.
You go off, wait for the camera and you're blowing it by saying his name. I said, well, yes it is.
No, this is part of the job, you know, this is like, you know.
Oh shit. Can we cut that?
Yes, we can cut that. But anyway, let's go back to it. The only time I've seen him is like a couple of games in the League Cup or whatever, and to be honest, he's had goals put past him. He's not looked that great.
No, hold on. Ashley Ward played in the Caribou Cup, whatever it was, and you could see he run goal. But the thing is, he made a fantastic save from point blank range because the defenders let him down, and when he made the save, his defenders still ended the game because they picked up the second rebound. So, judging him on that performance, Nick, I think you're a bit harsh.
Well, maybe. Anyway, back to the Merseyside derby. Let's go back to that. You know, because that is the purpose.
I'm trying to talk about a goalkeeping problem, and we'll go back to Merseyside.
I know, because I think we should buy a new keeper in fairness. That's what I think. I don't think we've got, like, you know, the answer in our ranks. But anyway, if you remember, just near the end of the first half.
Whoa, hold on. I disagree with him. I think Ashley Ward should be given a chance, and he'll prove to himself to be a good goalkeeper because I think he's got a buckle. I think he's got some nerve. I think he's got some guts.
Well,
where Mignolet, he's got nothing. Karius, too young, too inexperienced for the Premier League.
I just think we need to buy someone a better.
Give Ashley Ward. I shouldn't say bollocks because I can play.
No, it's alright.
Why are you fucking doing this, you dick?
No, because this is the part of thing where we were supposed to two guys arguing. You see, hey, you know, but right. You know,
oh yeah, perhaps you're right. Perhaps put this on after 9 o'clock.
But I will say though, going back to the derby, towards the end of the first half, what did you think of what happened? I mean, what I saw was Firmino got the ball off like Olga. He kind of shielded it. If the ball went out to play, it was our throw-in, and all of a sudden Olga pushed him into the stands. I mean, to be honest, how dangerous is that? I mean, he could have like had such a serious injury from that.
But I thought on the night that Firmino was bounced out of the stand and come back and said something.
Oh, he did, but before that, yeah, he's been pushed into the stands though before that.
I know what I'm saying. I think he's come back and said something derogatory to Olga. And Olga's reaction was like when the referee pushed him away, he comes back and he talks.
It does, but
something was said there. I don't know what was said. Don't get me wrong. I hope it's not that word.
Well, I don't think.
Something was said, and I thought on the night, like, what's Firmino doing there? You know, like, he's not normally like that, but Olga must have pissed
I will say one thing. I've never seen Firmino react like that in my life. He's not a dirty player for me. He's not an angry player. I've never seen him react like that in my life.
I've never seen him sort of run from like 10 metres away, you know, for getting involved in the skirmish. I've never seen that from Coutinho, from Firmino.
But also what I will say is like reading some of the press today as well, there's a lot of people who can speak Portuguese who've done the lip reading, you know, kind of thing. And apparently what
it's like the swearing.
No, it's different from hear me out on this. Apparently,
it's the swearing.
Like, you know, he said like, you know, you crazy son of a bit, you know, son of a bitch, but in Portuguese. But like, the thing is, Putin, now, if you're screaming in Portuguese, okay, it doesn't speak Portuguese. So I reckon he may have heard it is the N-word, but it wasn't actually. And I will say one thing, when all that shouting was going on, you have Firmino here, you had the referee in the middle, and you had Olga behind. If anything racist would have been said, the referee would have heard it, and he would have sent Firmino straight away.
Well, that's a great cause for Firmino, because when he runs across him, and then Maddox comes across and intercepts him, then Olga says, like, comes towards him. So whatever's been said, like, you cunt or whatever it is, you know, should have said that on camera. But you know,
maybe not the C word. We can beat that. We can beat that out. That's been beat out.
But I mean, you know what I mean. But that's what I'm saying. Something's been said because Olga's reaction doesn't like it comes across.
I think he's heard something in Portuguese but understood it in English and thought it was something that it wasn't. That's what. To be honest, I don't think anything's going to come out. But what I will say is,
anyway,
why did Olga not get booked for pushing him into the stands to start with? I mean, that was dangerous play. That really was dangerous.
I'm kind of glad that as a Liverpool supporter, that Madley didn't take any action because now he can get done retrospectively and get a 3-game ban, which it didn't happen to us on the night, but we beat Everton.
Well, true.
So if he gets a 3-game ban,
True.
that's, you know, Everton get the repercussions anyway. So I'm quite happy with that. Referee didn't put in his note, so fair enough.
Fair point. Fair point. Well, there is one last thing.
But let's just talk about one last point. Surely this is going to be the greatest point ever. Is Dirk Van Dijk when a fucking
Oh, it's a fairy tale. What a fairy. He wanted to join us 6 months ago. Obviously that didn't happen, and you could see that picture on the plane he did on Twitter, you know what I mean, soaking all that. He wanted it.
Didn't he? He didn't want that move.
Thing is, it's finally come, and he was amazing. Every ball in the air he won, every interception, every tackle he won.
He did, and I thought that was one thing that Liverpool really missed last season, was like just winning the first header from a long punt downfield, and Van Dijk was over.
Not only that,
won every header as well.
We've not had anything like that since Carragher. Remember when Carragher was fucking shouting, you know, sorry, he used to be shouting, Carragher used to shout at the defence and organise them. Well, you could see that last night Van Dijk were doing the same. He was organising, he was leading, you know what I mean?
You said that, Nick. You said that, Nick. I couldn't hear him all night. If he starts being, I mean, you could hear Jamie Carragher 10 miles outside the ground, couldn't you? You could scream.
The point I'm making is,
Dirk Van Dijk needs to speak louder than if he's going to be vocal. He was actually the centre half with things like Lance and Matt Lawrence and Jamie Carragher, Sammy Upia. He's going to start being more vocal.
I think he was though. That's the thing. I think it's something we've missed for a long time. I really do.
I'm not dishing him on his first appearance. What I'm saying is like he will get more vocal because he'll start getting used to his defenders. How they want the ball, how they want the passes. The goalkeeper, like you said, a couple of times he thought you should be going for that. You think just clear your lines.
Well, yeah, he's obviously used to playing with the better keeper.
The goalkeeper gets settled in first and clear his lines. But other than that, I thought he was fucking phenomenal.
However, what I loved though, the goal. The ball came in. When he saw it in slow motion, he never took his eye off the ball. He was like a robot, focused in on it. He came through, he headed it perfectly right into the spot.
It did.
What? I jumped up and said, that's what you spend £75 million on. Because I meant it. I mean, that was